watching Nation to Nation. I'm Fraser Needham. Joining me now are Jeffrey Copenance, and he's the chief of the Nimigaming First Nation in Ontario, and Kara Curry-Hall, who was working on Sheila North's campaign for national chief. Both are veterans of First Nations politics and will share their ideas on what the future direction of the AFN should be. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So we're unfortunately running out of time here, but I do have one question I'd like to ask both of you, and if you can answer it as quickly as you can. I know it's not easy with these are weighty issues. But start with you first, Kara. Jeff was talking a little bit about how to make the organization more relevant and sort of a one member, one vote sort of thing that has been brought up before. What do you think on that topic in the next few months? What could the AFN really do to show grassroots First Nations people and that it is relevant, that it's moving in the right direction?
So this is not a new issue that they've actually suggested. Matthew Kuhn come around on that the people should vote for the national chief. This isn't obvious, and so that should happen. They should investigate it and propose it. But immediately what they should do is open up the meetings to Zoom. Everything at the AFN today is done by Zoom. They have conferences, virtual conference after conference after conference. They probably have about 10 a year. So the infrastructure exists. So all of the executive meetings should be opened up first and foremost to all the chiefs to participate in all the decision-making process, so it's completely transparent, but completely inclusive as well. And then open it to the public. This is easy to do, and it should be done right away. And I know it's something on Sheila's agenda to do. So that's first and foremost, because we can, and let's just do it.
Yeah, you're right. It's amazing what you can do with technology, and of course, young people they lead the way on the on technology. So if you provided the way, they would figure out how to get on, and they would follow these things wherever they are. You know, if a coffee shop or whatnot. We live in a digital age and a communications age. So a good point. And Jeff, you mentioned the one member, one vote. Anything else that you would want to see?
I'll give you a little bit of an idea of what the youth have told me, and they've actually asked me to vote for David Pratt, and so I'll be voting my vote for David Pratt today. I've got full respect. I'm hoping that we'll see another woman national chief at some time, but at this point in time, the youth, particularly the high school students, they felt like the candidate was speaking to them. And he started right away by talking about your lives matter, and he talked about the opioid crisis, and he talked about all the deaths that are taking place. And for us, we felt like he was talking directly to us about protecting our waters from mining. We're in a big fight against that. You know, what I hope to see from the next national chief as soon as they're elected is that they will come and stand with us on the ground, and not stand at these corporate tables and not stand at these government tables, but come to the ground and reconnect with First Nations. That's what I hope to see from the next national chief.
Great. So, and hopefully you won't hold that against him, but
We're good.
But unfortunately, we could probably talk all day, and it's a real pleasure to have both of you, such big players in First Nations politics, and the knowledge to have you here today. And I can't thank you enough for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the assembly. Thanks again.
Thank you for having us.